Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anil, and in this React Native project video we will see that how we can use the navigation. So first of all, I am just going to show you what we are going to achieve in this video. So we will add the navigation, and on the click on any tab, like I am just going to click on a list, we will get the new screen here, and we can just come back here also, right? This is the task of our this video, and now I am just going to clear the code, and these are the you can see that the steps of the video. So first of all, we will all add the all dependency, then we have to make the two components, and after that I will just click the another list or a component on a button click as I just shown you here. All right, so let's just let me just clear this code. So now this is the code where we just leave it in the our previous video. This is our fourth video. In the first three video we will set up the environment, we just call the home screen and the much more things. So now let's see how we can add the navigation. For that I'm just going to take you on the official React navigation website, because we are just going to follow the all steps from here. So first of all, let me just open the command line also and clear it. We have to install the React navigation native. So let's just copy this command from here and simply paste here. So the steps I will just copy and paste so that I can save the time, and as well as you also know that how we can just copy the code from the this React navigation official website. All right, after the installing the React navigation, we have to install some dependencies. So if you are using the expo, then you have to use these dependency, and if you are using the normal simulator or emulator for the iOS and the Android, then you can just copy the code from here. All right, and let's paste it again. So but first of all, we have to just wait of installing the previous package. Yep, that's installed. Now let's paste it again, all the dependencies. And after the dependencies, this is not the last step. We have to, if you are using the Android simulator, then you have to run this command for the ports, and this React native gesture handler, we have to just import it inside the index file. So just open the index.js file, you will find it on the root, and let's paste it simply here. All right, so let's check. Okay, this is also installed. That's great. And now what we have to do, so now let's just jump on the hello navigation page. And as you know, in the navigation we have three kind of navigation: tab navigation, stack navigation, and the drawer navigation. And here we are using the stack navigation. So we have to install the stack navigation, and let's install it. So after the installing this package, we have to make the build, and sometime when we are making the build, maybe we have some issues, so that you have to run this command, because if there is something wrong with the cache will be cleared out. Okay, so let's wait for it. Yep, that's installed. Now run the build command, react native run android. And if you are making the build for the iOS, then you have to use the react native run iOS. Right, so it will take some 2 to 3 minutes, so I am just going to pause the video to save the time. All right, build is done now. So now just run here. Okay, so we can run it here, because second terminal I was just using for the command react native start. And again, this command will take some time. As you know, the React Native takes too much time for building, bundling, and installing and everything, because this is a wrapper on the iOS and the Android developers tools, and they are already very heavy things, and it will just make them more heavier. Command is fine, but now it will take little bit time for the bundling. And alright, so within that time I can just convert my app.js file inside the home.js. So let's make a folder, components, and in the components let's make the two files. One is home.js and the another one is, we can make like list.js. and now let's come to the app.js. Yeah, now you can see that the application is working fine. Now let's convert this app to the home, and let's change the const name with the home and export element as well as the home. And after this let's do the same thing with the list also. So just change it with the list, and in the list I will not going to put everything. Let's just take it here, header only. So you can put like right here like list screen, and let's remove the style which is not required. Two things we don't need, and let's export it with the list. Okay, so I hope these are fine now. Now what is the next step? For the next step, let's remove this complete code from the app.js. So let's hide the side panel also so that we have some more space. And now let's remove it. Now first of all let's try to add the home screen here, but let's refresh it a moment, and you will see now we have a white screen here, complete white screen. Yep. So let's import the home, import something from components home, and let's get the home here, and home should be like this. Okay, but why we have the white screen? Because the style is for the black screen. So for that we have to use the fragment. I hope you know about the fragment, otherwise you can watch our videos from the playlist. Alright, so this is fine, but how the navigation is installed now how can I use here the navigation? So with the same thing, let's just copy the code. First of all, you need to do the two things when you're using the stack navigation. You just have to import the navigation as well as a stack. So let's get it on the top of the screen. Now in the app file, in the app component, let's use this container as well as the screens. So I don't need anything for a moment. Let's replace it. But now you can see that we don't have any stack. So for the stack we can just simply write here a const, and const will be, the stack is a const like this, and it will directly come from the create stack navigator like this. Alright, so now but we don't have the home screen because we have the only home, so just write here home. Now let's check it out. Everything is working fine, but now we have the another title header here. So this is the header of our screen, which is just made by the navigation. Right, so I can just remove the rest of home from here. Alright, so let's go on the home screen. You will find it in here, and let's remove the header. We don't need it. And if we want, we can also remove this, but for a moment we can just leave it. Alright, so now how we can just open a new screen on this click. Alright, so for that we have to import here list component as well. So let's copy the home and convert in the list, and just write here list. And let's make the one more screen in the stack navigator, put the name list and the component also be list. Now let's come on the home component. In the home component, on this on press we want to open the new screen, right? So guys, I just want to open the I will open only one screen in this video, and I will just want to work on the list first. That's why I am just going to copy it on first position. All right, and this event also be I'm just going to putting on the list like this. Perfect. So for that, for opening the list component on press, then first of all we need the props navigation. And how navigation is coming here as a props, these are passed by the stack navigator, because there is a wrapper on it and it will just send them automatically. Now here we just need to write here navigation dot navigate, and in function we can pass the list, and list is the name of it. That's why I just put the list. If the name is list screen here, then I have to just choose the list screen. So now let's try to click on a list, and you can see that we are able to open the list screen. So this is the way that how we can open a screen. In the next video I will just render some data with the API of the restaurant. Alright, and we will also work with the JSON server. There we will make API. So don't forget to subscribe my channel and like this video. Bye bye, take care.